Brother, never catch me without a heater. You want drama? I got it for you like it was Broadway. Didn't want to listen, now you have to learn it the hard way. Bring it on. Do you accept the challenge? Bring it on. I'ma test you out. Bring it on. You can't stand the violence, so bring it on your legs and leave the sides. Bring it on. You can't stand the violence, so bring it on your legs and leave the sides. Bring it on. You can't handle the heat. Bring it on. This cannibal is hungry for me. Bring it on. And I'm ready to eat. So bring it on. Get out of here before you get beat.
Came up in this bitch, I had no cash and no swagger. They said it's a long shot, let it switch. And if not, I'm rebounding after. If I drop that shit, I'll bet it hits you right in the face and you shatter. Bitch, I'm coming for y'all's heads and shit, cause I'm sick of all of you rappers. Say your prayers, we've been awakened. I'm sick of all of these pagans. This, that God shit.
And now, can we have the red corner? Make your way to the cage.
I can't be stopped. I'm at my best and I can't be topped. I don't mean to flex if I can't see guap. I'm ignoring the text and the call gets dropped. Man, I can't see locks, those doors all open. All eyes on me, I'm focused. It don't take a genius to notice that I be an omen. If I said that I'ma blow up in a moment, now this the alert. I'm in a star, now I'm ready to burst. Been up like a week, I'm not ready to sleep, cause I'm still living broke, but I'm ready to work and ready to murk anything you send my way. Talking's weak, don't ban my brain. If your shit's weak, throw me 2 G's, then let me speak, I'll end my name. Y'all ain't gonna bend my frame, I'm straight. Crystal clear, that vision's great. My self-awareness got me scaring all these fake rappers away. Time is ticking, it don't wait. So every night I'm grinding late, so I can find a place to leave myself inside. That's always eight, man, it's that new age shit. These poppin' rappers gon' be drowning in that new wave, kid. We came to knock the game straight out of homeostasis. Embracing destiny, the legacy is true greatness. My dude, the crew weightless.
Fighting from the blue corner, we have Kesavan! Representing Team KMT, it's his debut fight! Representing red corner, Jin Joes! He is representing Team BFC, his debut fight. Referee in the cage, we have Praveen Raj.
Announce the name last. First you say you're representing this team from this. And the ref is giving last minute instructions to the fighters. This is our second fight of the evening. Both fighters are making their debut. And we are just moments away from this contest in MMA rules at catch weight of 63 kgs. And blue corner throws an overhand, gets a clinch, takes his opponent down, tries going for ground and pound, throws him back down in half guard. Lot of red is unable to keep up. Jin's is red corner, not sure what is going on. Kesavan is in half guard with his forearm pressure on Jin's jaw. Jin throws him away and just gets up. Jin's stalking Kesavan now. Kesavan with his hands down. Jin throws a jab, not capitalizing on it. Kesavan trying to take Jin's down. Unfortunately, Jin's lands on top, right on mount. Kesavan reverses him into Jin's guard. Postures up, throwing his right hand right to the face. Jins is trying to cover up, now pushes Kesavan away. Now, ladies and gentlemen, do remember these combatants are making their debut. Jins just gets up. And eats a couple of hooks from Kesavan. Kesavan just has no regard for Jin striking, leaves his hands down, and just puts them back up. Jin's trying to measure, trying to walk in, throws a switch kick. Jin throws another overhand right, misses. Goes for a takedown and gets taken down again. Or has Jins, fall on him, reverses him again. Jins has a very loose guillotine. Kesavan in half guard, one hand arm in guillotine is what Jins has. Loses it. Kesavan kind of postures up. Jins trying to push away from the cage. Kesavan just trying to get a breather. And goes for the Kimura. Jins just throwing right hands to the body. Doesn't really have it. There is no pressure. It's just an awkward position as of now. And he gets out of it. It was a very awkward angle and awkward way that Kesavan had held that Kimura. Jins did not clear the guard. He is satisfied staying in the guard and throwing rights, which don't seem to be very effective. Now he's on the back. That's the 10-second marker, and then he just goes and falls on his back. Not sure why Jins didn't keep that back, put his hooks in. Kesavan is just trying to keep him there. And that is the end of round 1. Now, knowing that these fighters are making their debut, they are very new to mixed martial arts and the rules of the contest. Kesavan looks very winded, not sure, getting instructions from his corner, breathing very heavy. Jins is also getting good instructions, seems to be in better shape in terms of cardio. Let's see who comes out and changes the strategy and makes something work for them. They're leaving too many loose ends, too many chances lost. I wonder who the first round went to. It seemed pretty even, but I think I'd go with Kesavan, even though he had the opponent fall on top of him while attempting a takedown, because he ended up reversing it both the times. And this is the call for seconds to exit the cage so we can begin round 2. Jins all ready to go, looks focused, loosening up, seems to be fine, not breathing heavy. And the ref is going to start round 2. Jins again moving towards Kesavan, fakes a kick. Kesavan gets his arms around his waist, takes him down, is in half guard. They're slightly entangled. He has half a grip of one hand. Jins does, and now he is in full guard. Is Kesavan. Jins puts his trying to escape from the side. Jins has his right arm around Jin's neck. Jin's throwing punches. I'm not sure if they were to the back of the head or not, but certainly not effective strikes. And he is pushing away, but he is not able to get that arm from around his neck. He's throwing short hooks from both sides, but they're not very effective. Doesn't have the leverage to create any momentum to hit with power or to do any damage. Jin's maintaining control from guard, trying to throw his left hand and putting pressure with his left elbow. Jins did throw a few short hooks to the rib, and he's trying to escape that. He's trying to posture, going to the cage. Let's see if he can cage walk from there, if he knows that. He's throwing hooks to the rib cage again, posting with his right hand, content with his back on the cage. Not sure, goes back to guard, not sure why. using his right arm and then gone back into on his back against the cage as well. Kesavan using his left forearm for pressure and puts him back down. And the ref has seen enough and he stands both fighters up. Kesavan again with his hands down, now puts them back up. And he goes for a side turning kick. Kesav goes for a single, takes him down. And Jin's looking to his corner for advice. Kesavan almost on side control, trying to now steps into half guard. Jin tries to reverse. Kesavan has his right arm around his neck. And Jin is stuck again by the cage. Not sure, not knowing what to do. Here is the end of round 2. Kesavan having issues getting up. Walking gingerly on his legs. Jin still seems fine. Just seems a little shook because he was not able to do much in this round in terms of damage, apart from that side turning kick. I'm not sure, and I don't think the short hooks did much of a damage anyway. In my eyes, I would go 2 rounds to blue to Kesavan, 0 to Jins. Jins needs to come out, make a statement, finish this fight if he wants to get his hand raised. Instructions being given on both sides. I'm sure red corner, which is Jin's Jose's corner, sense the urgency in making something happen. Here's the call for seconds to be out. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to head to the third and the final round of bout number 2 here at Superhuman Battleground Fight Night. These are amateurs. They're getting a beautiful platform to get the experience and elevate themselves in the sport of mixed martial arts. Here is the start of round 3. Jins walks straight towards Kesavan, throws a leg kick. Kesavan goes for a double. Jins has his arm around, has an arm in. Kesavan going for a single, pressing him against the cage. Jins has a very loose guillotine. He's putting his weight though on Kesavan, leaning on the cage. And they are pretty much stalling. There is no improvement in their positions. I'm sure the ref is going to break this if they don't get. And Kesavan gets the takedown. Jins goes for the guard, has an arm in, but I don't think he has much. Jin's corner is asking him to make the guillotine tight, but his angle of his body is not right. Kesavan pulls his head out, gets his left arm around Jin's neck, and stalling for time. I think he's catching a breather. Jins, though, doesn't seem to be sensing the urgency. Now, listening to his corner, trying to change his hips, trying to sneak out and go for a rear naked. Kesav has a high school bulldog choke, and he traps the arm. And he has trapped the arm, and he's trying to go for an arm lock. Is that right? Cannot see it from my angle. Jins throws some punches to the face. I'm not sure why Kesavan is not throwing strikes with his right hand. after trapping that arm, because Jin's face will be open. His left hand is not there to guard the face. Kesavan should now be throwing that right hand to Jin's face, which he is not doing. His corner is also not telling him to do that. Now they are telling him to start punching, and he goes for those punches with arm trapped. I'm sure the ref will stop this fight. Those are unanswered shots, ladies and gentlemen, straight to the face. Kesavan needs to finish this fight right now. He is already ahead on the scorecards, but he can finish them with... And that is the 10-second mark for round 3. He loses the arm, but I'm sure Kesavan, blue corner, has this in the bag. And that is the end of round 3. Let's see how the judges have scored this fight. Kesavan exhausted, ref assisting him to stand up. Jin's gingerly and defeatedly walking back to his corner, the red corner. And we will wait for the judges' decision. Once again, I'd like to thank Unique, our NFT partner, Kasturba Hospitals, our medical partners, Major Mood Entertainment, our event partner, Josh Fight Club, our media partner, Superhuman Battleground Fight Night here at Superhuman Gym, Manipal, has been sanctioned by All India Mixed Martial Art Federation.
So many blessings, but still I be stressing. I just want some head from this bitch that I'm texting. Is it too much that I asked for? Trusting this while my career slow. My niggas don't wanna see me grow. Fuck it, you ain't gotta understand. Get it poppin' like a frying pan. Sick of weight, I need a diet plan. 7 figures on my new advance. Lord knows, screaming, fuck them all. They pop a missing, now you're not involved. The devil hit me, but I missed the call. Ain't no humble, I'm just warning y'all. Tell them niggas ain't no love lost. Building mine just like a real boss.
Of bout number 2 via unanimous decision is blue corner Kesavan.